Hi everyone, it's Carol from Pure Hot Yoga in St. Louis. And in today's posture breakdown, I'm going to go over clams. You'll find this exercise at the end of our Inferno Hot Pilates classes. It's right after that high intensity interval training. Your heart rate is bumping, and we want to get the heart rate going down while still sculpting our bodies before we move into our stretch and savasana. So that's where you'll find this in our active recovery phase of class. It's relatively simple to do, most everyone can do it, but there are a couple of little tweaks that can really make a big difference when you're performing this exercise. So let's take a look. You'll start on your elbow, and notice how I'm pressing away from the floor. There's a big space between my rib cage and the floor. Try not to sink, press away from the floor and keep your stomach pulled in. Then you have your hips at 90-degree angle, your knees at 90-degree angle, and your toes turning out with the heels together. You simply lift and lower the top knee to perform the clam. Now, a couple things to keep note of. The toes turning away from each other with heels together is a big thing to keep in mind. That's what turns on the glute med. So the gluteus medius, that little side part of your glute right here that gets that little dip, that's where you're trying to hit. And when your toes are turned out, you're gonna hit that part of your glute. So toes turn away, don't let the feet just kind of hang out together, yes, as you lift. The other thing to note is keeping the hips stacked one on top of the other. A lot of times as you're lifting and lowering, we'll see the hip roll back at the same time. That's a no-no. Or the starting position is where this top hip is sort of like sinking back behind and you're lifting and lowering from there. So you're not gonna get as much out of it if you have that form. Keep the top hip stacked on top of the bottom hip and lift and lower without moving the top hip. I hope those tips help you the next time you are in class. Please let us know if you have any questions. We're happy to help. And we'll see you soon at Pure Hot Yoga in St. Louis.